Hello everyone, Mr. K here again for our guitar class recap. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, but I do want to say that this class so far in 3 weeks has grown substantially. I'm really looking forward to spending a whole year with these kids. Y'all are doing a marvelous job. Some folks asked me about practice, and I've told the kids that we get better because of time on task. TOT, time on task. The more time you spend on something, the better you're going to get at it. The more comfortable you're going to get at it. The more fun you're going to have. So, as far as practice is concerned, we are not doing anything right now that will require substantial amounts of practice, but I will say that probably if your kid is getting out their guitar once a day just to mess around a little bit, just to refresh something, that is probably fine, even if they're spending 5 to 10 minutes. We'll gradually increase the amount of practice as the year progresses and as we learn more songs and exercises. Right now, it's going to be hard to just practice for 20-30 minutes. That gets a little bit redundant. Anyhow, so we have a couple songs that we're going to be taking a look at. As we consider our songs, let's just make sure, kids, that you refer to your page 9 in your yellow book there. If you haven't already done this, it would be a good idea to maybe, as an exercise, identify the strings and the fret, because I use this terminology. If I'm identifying a chord, I'm going to identify where the fingers go based on the frets and the strings. So one of the things that we practiced is 2 3-string chords. We actually, instead of strumming, we plucked the first 3 strings, 1, 2, and 3, plucked them all at the same time. If we do that, we can start to build basic chords. Like for instance, our C chord, we go to the 2nd string, 1st fret. Try that with me. And our G chord, our G major chord, we go to the 1st string, 3rd fret. If we go back to C. Now we can play and sing lots of songs from class with just a C and a G chord. Like today it started pouring rain. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Or no, we did. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed and couldn't get up in the morning. It's raining, it's pouring, and the old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed and couldn't get up in the morning. It's raining, it's pouring, guitar class is not boring. I hope not. We played some songs and sang along, and we'll play again in the morning, whatever. I don't know. So we can do lots of songs with just those 2 chords. Folks have made a living on that. For instance, I think I told one of the students we should practice one of the songs from class. Pass 1 window, tidy-o, pass 2 windows, tidy-o, pass 3 windows, tidy-o, jingle at the windows, tidy-o, 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 jingle at the windows, tidy-o, 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 jingle at the windows, tidy-o. There you go. If you're watching and you know who you are, I gave it away. Anyhow, so we worked on those 2 chords. If we can just muddle around with those a little bit, we'll be good to go. The next thing we worked on was a song from our book we called Mountain Angel. It does have an E minor chord. Sorry, I'll just show you up here. We go to the 5th string, 2nd fret. That's, of course, with our 2nd finger. We also add the 4th string, 2nd fret. We have to adjust and play with the 3rd finger. If you want to play along with the Mountain Angel recording, it is on your CD. It's one that I don't require too much because, well, it's just simply strumming like this forever. For like 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Do it at your leisure. However, if we play that E minor chord and add the first fret of the third string up here, we get an E major chord. If we lift up that first finger, we get that E minor chord. Put back down, E major. E major and E minor are the chords in the song Tough Break, which I'm going to play for you. It is on the CD. It is number 7 on the CD, and it sounds something like this. We notice on the sheet it tells you when to play the E major, which is capital E, and the E minor, lowercase m after the E. Now I'm going to play a little bit different. I'm going to pluck the 6th string and then strum. So you can see both of my hands, E minor, E major up here. I'm going to pluck and strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum. And there we have it. I'll stop that. I'll come back up here on the screen. I just want to thank you for watching. Hopefully my ramblings will provide at least a little bit of assistance and guidance throughout the week. Again, just try to get out the instruments every day, just even a little bit. Turn on the CD, play along with it. Make sure to bring guitars, binders, a couple missing binders with your book and everything to class each week, and a trivia question if you are watching all the way to the end. You ready for it? It is, what kind of car does Mr. Koenig want to drive when his kids are out of the house? And the answer, are you ready for it? No, you're not ready for it. You don't know. You won't even recognize the name of the car. It is an Alfa Romeo. Parents, if you want to start up a GoFundMe for Mr. Koenig's Alpha, you let me know. All right, just kidding. We'll see you later. Have a good night and good week.